Governor Mills has requested a major disaster declaration from the federal government. Good afternoon, I'm Susan Farley. Coastal communities are scrambling to navigate their losses after being slammed by a series of recent storms. And Tyler Cruz is with the Patriots, where we will meet their new head coach. Thank you for joining us. We'll have more on these and other stories coming up. First, let's check in with meteorologist Devin Biggs. Devin?
All righty, happy Wednesday afternoon. A small crowd advisory remains posted until Thursday at around 4 p.m. because of active surf that's being observed along the coast. Things are starting to quiet down on land and will start to stay quiet for a while, although it's still a little breezy out there as well. Here's the radar and satellite, though. Things have quieted down after the snow we saw yesterday and even into parts of last night as well. We'll see a good amount of sunshine for today, which will be some great news, though, for those looking to get outside. That's a little bit chilly from time to time, too. Low pressure tracking off towards the north and east, so we'll feel cooler out there as well, especially with the gusty winds we'll be dealing with for today. But futurecast moving forward, a lot of sunshine this afternoon. Some clouds move in later on tonight. We'll call it a partly cloudy sky, but sunshine greeting us again as we head towards your Thursday. And there is the winds right there as well, reaching up to around 15 miles per hour sustained at times. Some gusts up to 25 miles per hour are also possible. We'll keep the gusts going again as we head towards your Thursday. So for today, middle 20s, mostly sunny and breezy out there. Northwest wind getting up to about 25 miles per hour at times. For tonight, 10 degrees, becoming partly cloudy with that west wind getting up to about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, here we go, middle 20s, partly cloudy and breezy, and that west wind getting up to about 25 miles per hour at times. That hourly forecast for the rest of the afternoon period, look at the sunshine there, at least until it sets with temperatures in the 20s. Then we'll start cooling off afterward. Your full 5-day forecast is coming up.
Thank you. The Patriots are introducing their new head coach. Tyler Cruz is there with them live, and we're going to join that press conference.
Well, welcome and good afternoon, everyone. It's been nearly a quarter of a century since we announced a new head coach. And today I'm happy to welcome you all here as we introduce the 15th head coach of the New England Patriots, Jerod Mayo. It's an honor to share this announcement with Jerod's family, Chantel, and their beautiful children, Shia, Jerod Jr., Cheyenne, and Shiloh. Did I get it right? Jerod's wonderful mom, Denise, and stepfather, Wilson. His brothers, Deron, Derek, and Sherman.
Sherman. I'll get it right. Get it right.
Well, we'll have to.
No, it's all right. It's one of those black names. I'll help you with that.
Well, Stacy told me he was an expert.
Exactly.
You know, he goes right by the book here. And his highly respected grandparents, Walter and Rosa, who I've heard great things about. So I've been running businesses for more than 50 years. And in my experience, the most successful leadership transitions happen when we're privileged to develop talent from within. And that allows us to create a succession plan that allows the candidate to better prepare for the opportunity when he arrives. I first met Jerod in 2008 after we drafted him 10th overall out of the University of Tennessee. On that day, we introduced him to the media, and I remember him immediately coming up to me and saying, Kraft and Mayo, they go together pretty well. So 16 years later, here we are. As a rookie linebacker, he made quite an impact, not just on me, but on enemy ball carriers. That year, he started every game for us with 139 tackles and helped us to an 11-5 record and was named Associated Press Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now, despite joining a veteran-laden team, he immediately stepped into a leadership role and was voted the team captain in just his second year. And that leadership position as captain continued for the rest of his playing career. During his playing days, he was a student of the game who loved to watch film and was often described by his coaches and teammates as another coach on the field. After he retired during the 2015 season, he left football to pursue a successful career in business with Optum. And it was no surprise to see him return to the Patriots on the coaching staff in 2019. Football is Gerard's true passion, and I believe coaching was always his destiny. His credentials garner respect, and he relates beautifully to the players. He has been on the coaching staff now for 5 seasons, and each year his role has grown on the defense, which has now been ranked in the top 10 in the league in the 4 seasons he has coached them. His dedication, strategic acumen, and ability to inspire players have been evident. On the field, Gerard's a man of faith. He has a good heart, and he's often described as a leader of men, something I have been proud to witness firsthand. And while I've known Gerard for nearly 16 years, the week we spent together in the Holy Land in 2019 really helped strengthen my convictions about how special Gerard is as a person and how capable I thought he would be as a head coach in this league. There have been many moments in my life that other people couldn't understand, but it was the right decision for me. I did that when I first met Myra. I did that when I first met Dana. I had that same conviction when I hired Bill Belichick, a decision that many questioned at the time and told me I was making a major error. I have done that with business decisions throughout my career. And with Gerard, I knew while observing him in Israel, he was the right person to be the next head coach of the New England Patriots. And that decision has only strengthened as I've observed him over the last 5 years. I've learned to trust my instincts throughout my career, and I trust that Gerard is the right person to lead the Patriots back to the championship-level contention and long-term success. So, it is with great excitement and pleasure to introduce the next Patriots head coach, Gerard Mayo.
I appreciate you, Thunder. I call him Young Thundercat, has a young heart. One thing I did learn from you today, I also have a prepared statement. Yours is in like 30 font, Times New Roman, and I'm in 10. So, hey, I'll take that note. Just want to thank my family, first and foremost. I see a lot of you guys on the front row, first 2 rows, and this has definitely been a dream of mine. I know one thing that Thunder talked about was I had always been a coach in his mind. I would say I'm a huge believer in just developing people, whether it's on the football field, whether it's off the football field, in the media world, in business. My calling is to be a teacher and to develop people and help them see pretty much what they don't want to see, but they need to see. So my job has always been that is my calling. Becoming a Patriot, it's never really felt like a job. When I first got here in 2008, I was a first-round draft pick. 2007, you know the season, 2007. Don't worry about that one. But I come into an organization where the culture was established, the people, not only the players, but the people that worked around the building. And I was like, man, maybe I'm the missing piece, right? So maybe I'm the missing piece. So I was drafted in 2008. And then the first game of the season, Tom Brady gets hurt. He's out for the year. Most people wrote us off that season, but that's when I really had an opportunity to see the culture at work. Many people, they look at culture as a, retrospective way of either validating success or, validating a losing season. I would say here the culture starts at the top. Mr. Kraft and the family starts at the top, but it also has to permeate throughout the organization. And I've always tried to carry that flag for the Kraft family. As he's told you, look, these guys win at a lot. They win at a lot. And I love being here. I took a break. I went to Optum. I needed a break from Bill. Went to Optum for about 4 years. And I came back. And one thing I came back with, I learned a lot at Optum. Larry Renfro, Mike Mateo, those guys. I learned a lot at Optum about diversity, right? About diversity and inclusion. And you better believe it. Being the first black coach here in New England means a lot to me. But those guys taught me you have to take ideas from other people, black, white, green, yellow, it really doesn't matter, old, young. One thing you'll notice about me in our interaction as we continue to go is I don't like echo chambers. I want people around me that are going to question my ideas or question the way we have done things in the past. Because realistically, this game's a lot different than when I was drafted in 2008. At the same time, that's why I try to spend so much time in developing young men and young women so they know I don't want to teach them, what to think. I want to teach them how to think. And once we get to that point, I think we can get back to where we need to be, at the top. And I'm an open book. I'm honored. I'm ready to go. And I'm excited to be the next head coach of the Patriots.
We'll start with Mike Reese here in the front row.
This question is for Robert. There's going to come a time when you have to turn in a draft card and make a pick official or make a signing official. Who will have the final say on those decisions?
Yeah, well, this is a day we want to celebrate Gerard taking this position. What we know, we have a lot of people internally who have had a chance to train and learn under the greatest coach of all time, and a man whose football intellect is very special. So in the short term, we're looking for collaboration, as our team has a tremendous opportunity to position itself right, given our salary cap space. And, we've never drafted. In my 30 years of ownership, we've never been drafting as low as we're drafting. So we're counting on our internal people, whom we're still learning and evaluating. So we're going to let that evolve and develop. And before the key decisions have to be made, we will appoint someone. And at the same time, we'll probably start doing interviews and looking at people from the outside. But my bias has always been, in all our family companies, to try to develop a culture from within where we understand one another. I'll just give you a little factoid. In the 30 years that we've owned the team, today, so it's really 31, this is the third coach that our family has hired. In that period, there have been 244 coaches hired in the NFL, which means an average of roughly 8 coaches per team. which means there's a turnover every 3.5 years in the teams. We like to get continuity in our company, get the most competent people, and then try to build stability. And so before we just rush and hire people, we want to understand what we have internally. It's a long answer, but an important question.
This question.
We'll take a break, and then we'll be back with the rest of the day's news.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage? Dryness and frizz that keeps coming back could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture. You need Pantene's Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner. It's filled with provitamins to help hair lock in moisture, visibly repairing 6 months of damage in just one use, with no weigh down. Guaranteed or your money back. For hair that looks healthy and stays healthy. If you know it's Pantene.
It's high school basketball season, and ABC7 and Fox 22 are here to keep you up to date with your local scores and highlights during Friday Night Fast Break. Get out and support your hometown teams and look for our sports crew to get your own free Friday Night Fast Break t-shirt courtesy of
Coastal Auto Parts, Color Concepts, Herman Meadow Golf Club, Howard Insurance, Katahdin Federal Credit Union, and Preble Oil Company.
I got hurt in a car accident. I've got a ton of bills, and the insurance company isn't helping me at all.
Don't get burned by the insurance company. Fight fire with fire and call the twos.
We'll turn up the heat on the insurance company. We'll make them pay you all the money you deserve.
I fought fire with fire and called the twos. Lowry and Associates got me $400,000 for my car accident. Now that's hot.
Call the twos. We win for you.
If you're hurt in an accident, what do you do? Call 222-2222.
Hi friends, I'm Jim Culbertson, President of New England Bible College and Seminary. Do you sense the call to become more fully equipped to serve Christ? We offer accessible, affordable education ranging from early college for high school students to standalone classes, 4-course certificates, and degree programs for adults. Courses can be taken in person or online. Visit us today at nebc.edu.
Jamar Construction Products in Bangor continues to grow to meet our customers' needs, supplying products for site work contractors, concrete contractors, and survey and safety supplies. We are proud to be the local dealer for Hilti, Valley Blades, U.S. Fabrics, and Euclid Chemical, plus so much more. Stop by and see us at 1270 Hammond Street or give us a call at 907-4491. If you dig it, pour it, plow it, fasten it, lay it, or lift it, Jamar Construction Products can help you.
You're watching ABC7 Bangor.
Governor Mills has requested a major disaster declaration from the federal government. It will help the 10 counties impacted by the devastating storms and flooding in December. Rain began falling on western Maine on December 17th and brought damaging storm conditions to a good portion of the state. 4 people died, and flooding along with power outages were widespread. Governor Mills is also seeking individual assistance for people in Androscoggin, Franklin, Kennebec, Oxford, and Somerset counties. A FEMA assessment conducted earlier this month showed that these counties qualified for individual assistance. This request comes as MEMA is still evaluating damage from the last 2 storms last week that battered the coastline. If it turns out the damage from those storms exceeds Maine's ability to recover, Mills says she'll request another disaster declaration from the federal government. Coming up on ABC7 News at 6, I guess new information is being revealed regarding the Eastern Maine Processing and Distribution Center in Hamden after recent concerns the facility could be reconsolidated. Our Doug Banks has those details.
The United States Postal Service launched a mail processing facility review of Hamden's Eastern Maine Processing and Distribution Center in December. On Tuesday, officials for USPS released some of the preliminary highlights of their review. They state the Hamden facility will, quote, remain open and will be modernized, also stating it's a critical node to the unified movement of mail. However, the review also suggests transferring some mail processing operations to southern Maine, referring to a facility in Scarborough. Furthermore, they state the Hamden facility will be repositioned as a local processing center. Senator Susan Collins has urged USPS to reject similar proposals for over a decade, and in November sent a letter to Postmaster General Louis DeJoy when the facility review was announced. In part of a statement sent to TV7 News on Tuesday, the office of Senator Susan Collins says they welcome the Postal Service's confirmation that the plant remains a vital part of USPS's network, but remains concerned about the potential delays to the region's outgoing mail, specifically for Mainers who receive medication through the mail. USPS says no official decision has been made at this time, as the review remains ongoing. To read Senator Collins' full statement, visit our website, foxbangor.com. Public input will be considered as part of the review, and an open to the public meeting will be held on Friday, February 2nd at Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer at 4 p.m. In Brewer, Doug Banks for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Hudson University's Wildy Communications Center has fully reopened after it was damaged by a water main break in October. The building serves as the home of the New England School of Communications, or NESCOM. The reopening comes at a perfect time as Tuesday marked the start of the spring semester.
The students have been in here already today, as you can see, walking around getting classes up and rolling.
There are some final minor repairs scheduled to be completed this summer. After the break, the new year has started off with a lot of respiratory illnesses. We'll tell you all about it when we return.
The most important thing is family. AAA shares the same family values. For over 100 years, AAA has been providing legendary service and has helped who it values most, its members. Join our family, and you could save hundreds on your auto insurance policy with our competitive pricing. That could make a real difference to your budget. The savings you could earn by switching to AAA insurance will allow you to do more of what you love and spend more time with those who matter most. Now is a great time to review your auto insurance policy. Our team of qualified agents are here to help you with a free quote. AAA roadside assistance with AAA auto insurance keeps you covered when you're on the road and when you can't get back on it. To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA insurance, call 844-AAA Insurance or visit AAA.com/insurance for your free auto insurance quote today. You'll be glad you did. AAA, we're always with you.
Is that a new generator at your house?
Yep, a Generac automatic standby generator from Valley Home Services. They just installed it. Wished I'd done it sooner.
Comes on automatically?
Yep, no more standing out in the cruddy weather tugging on a rope to start.
Powers your well pump?
Does the whole house. You can come over next time the power goes out. I went with Valley because they'll service and maintain it.
What's the number? I want my own.
Here you go. Call Valley Home Services to install a Generac automatic standby generator for your home today.
Welcome to the Orono Arcade, your local, affordable destination. We want to provide you with the best experience we can without costing a small fortune. Our ever-popular 9-hole blacklight mini golf course is a huge attraction. Plus, we have the best arcade video games to choose from, including both modern and retro games. We have weeknight specials consisting of... We look forward to seeing you soon at the Orono Arcade.
Do you need to replace your old, worn-out windows? Then you need to call Renewal by Andersen today. We're the replacement window division of Andersen, which means you can get your project started right away by scheduling a free in-home consultation. Ask your consultant about pricing options, including our 1-year price lock guarantee quote. Call now to schedule your free design consultation. This fantastic money-saving deal with great financing ends soon. Installation is always included. Call now.
How you feel can be affected by the bacteria in your gut. Try New Align Probiotic Bloating Relief plus Food Digestion. It contains a probiotic to help relieve occasional bloating, plus vitamin B12 to aid digestion. Try Align Probiotic.
For your most brilliant smile, Crest has you covered.
Nice smile, Brad. Nice. Thanks.
Crest 3D White, 100% more stain removal. Crest.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. My grandson, it's my boy.
Hey, Grandma.
And a WellCare D-SNP comes with a whole lot of these. As in, WellCare gives me benefits I can use every day, and real human support, and answers I can understand. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions, and a WellCare Spendables debit card to pay for things like dental, utilities, and groceries. I can even use it to pay at the pump for gas. And that means a WellCare D-SNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call or visit wellcareyes.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is WVII Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At WVII Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
At least one creature is excited about the snow. Video from Lebanon, Tennessee shows the otter playing in the snow after a blizzard Sunday night. The critter's excitement was caught on surveillance video showing it rolling around, catching snowflakes and scurrying through the flurries. This video comes as multiple states experienced a winter storm with snow, cold temperatures, and freezing rain. Now let's check your full forecast with Devin Biggs. Devin?
Today's full weather forecast is brought to you by Healing Hands Massage in Hamden, providing professional massage services tailored specifically for their clients. Stop by Healing Hands Massage today. You'll thank yourself later. As we get into things this afternoon, here we go. Small crowd advisory remains posted until about 4 p.m. on Thursday, though, so we'll be dealing with some active surf, at least for that time frame, courtesy of the gusty winds and low pressure tracking off towards the north and east. Wave heights ranging from around 2 to 8 feet according to the buoys out there, so definitely remaining active in some areas of that active system tracks off towards the north and east. On land, though, not too bad. A big change, though. The snow has tapered off. The clouds have gotten out of here as well. We're looking really good out there, filled with a lot of sunshine out there. So if you're enjoying the sunshine, this is definitely some great news, though, and we'll stay dry for the next several days as well. This system's tracking off towards the east. We just have high pressure further down to the south now. You have to look further off towards the western parts of the U.S. to see any kind of active weather. So for now, things are starting to calm down. It's a little bit chilly out there in a few spots. So futurecast moving forward, though, lots of sunshine this afternoon. We'll be under a partly cloudy sky coming up later on tonight, though. But notice, though, the clouds get out of here tomorrow, except for the northern parts of the state. We'll see a lot of sunshine to start things off here Thursday, maybe becoming partly cloudy during the afternoon period. But those clouds get out of here as we head towards Thursday night. And even look at this, still looking pretty good as we head towards your Friday. So a nice calm start setting up shop there. Some gusty winds setting up shop, reaching up to around 20 to 25 miles per hour at times during the afternoon period today. We'll keep that rolling later on tonight and even into parts of tomorrow as well. Some gusty winds reaching up to 25, maybe even 30 miles per hour in a few spots during the morning and afternoon periods as well. Our average high temperature is now 28 degrees, middle 20s today and tomorrow, lower 20s Friday. We're back in the upper teens Saturday, middle 20s Sunday. We're back in the 30s, warming up as we head towards Monday into Tuesday of next week. So that forecast coming up for today, though, not too bad, middle 20s, mostly sunny and breezy out there with a northwest wind gusting up to around 25 miles per hour at times, making it feel a little bit cooler. 10 degrees above zero tonight, partly cloudy with that west wind backing off to about 5 to 10 miles per hour. The winds pick up tomorrow, middle 20s, partly cloudy and breezy with that west wind picking up to around 25 miles per hour at times. Alrighty, here's a look at extended forecast brought to you by Healing Hands Massage. We'll be under a partly cloudy sky for the day on Friday with highs in the lower 20s. Upper teens, we cool off a little bit on Saturday with a mostly cloudy sky. Mostly sunny for the day on Sunday with highs in the middle 20s.
Thank you, Devin. That's all for ABC 7 News at noon. Thanks for watching. I'm Susan Farley. We'll see you this evening with Peter Dubois and Beth Jones on ABC 7 News at 6. Have a great afternoon.